This week in Hillary news, I think that some of the fun stuff at the end of the show we have to bring up is Hillary. Now she's gone in Scooby to New Hampshire, and I gotta say, props to Independent Journal Review for doing the series that they have done of young people, allowing young people to do a guest post when Hillary comes to town. They take a lot of pictures. They do a really quick picture-laden post about how close they get to Hillary and whether they get to go in and ask questions and talk to her, or whether they're just relegated to standing outside. And they've been so funny, so cute. These young people, young college student age people, going around and trying to get into Hillary events. It's a hilarious series, almost as fun as the one where they take presidential candidates and put them into Sims games or Oregon Trail. I mean, that's been hugely fun. But Hillary is not having an easy time on the campaign trail with the gay marriage issue, by the way. She's getting pushback on changing her position or something. Last year she said, "For me, marriage has always been a matter best left to the states." And that's what she told NPR. But last month...
And that was just last year?
That was just last year. And then
okay, that was after Obama had evolved, right?
Yes.
Okay,
and
so she was contrasting herself with Obama.
Right, and so last week it becomes one of her state spokespeople says, Hillary Clinton supports marriage equality and hopes the Supreme Court will come down on the side of same-sex couples being guaranteed that constitutional right. So...
okay, it's now a right. It's a constitutional right.
Right. So it's a flip-flop. And when they asked about her changing positions, one of her spokespeople said, she's had no change of heart. She was asked a different question. Mm-hmm. That's how they're playing it.
Man. We can totally trust her. She's, wow. The woman's been in the public eye in politics for how many years, and we still have really no idea what she's about. She's a committed leftist. She really is. She's not a centrist. She's much further left than her husband, Bill. And she would be easily as progressive left as Obama has been, only much less nice about it, because she's not a nice person. Actually, I don't think Obama's a nice person either, but...
Well, I have to say this, and then I'm really done with Hillary. I worked this week on rewriting some lyrics to a familiar song that hopefully our friends at the Army you have will do something with and record it, and if they do, we'll be able to share it here. But yeah, so I'm all in for all the fun Hillary news, and I think we're probably going to have to start a Twitter. I know Prue has already started a Facebook page on the Hillary stuff, you know, just to poke fun at her. So this is going to be a lot of fun.
Because we have to make fun of her. She's easily mockable, and she's so unapproachable. What's been hilarious about those? There have been the two stories of people trying to get in and see her. There was the one where there was that ended up with the vine of the reporters chasing the Scooby van, and that was in Iowa, I guess it was. And then there's this one today in New Hampshire. What's amazing is how small the crowds are. And, you know, when Obama was doing this, even early in his campaign, there were huge crowds. The woman is not drawing crowds at all.
Well, and they told this girl it was invite only, and that's why she couldn't get in, because it was a small venue. And then the picture is a bunch of, you know, a small crowd of people sitting around the table. With plenty of room.
Even when Obama had those invite-only inside things, there was a massive crowd outside, massive numbers of reporters and massive numbers of people wanting just to see him drive up and to wave at him and holler, and he would walk in through the, you know, through the red carpet rope line kind of thing, because showmanship and popularity and all of that kind of stuff. And Hillary just is not generating the excitement, which I think is hilarious.
It's going to count against her. Obama depended on that to get people motivated enough to go out and work for his campaign.
Yeah. Who's going to want to go work for her? I mean, Why would you? And certainly right now, since it's the primary and she doesn't have any competition, there's no need.
Oh my gosh. What if Hillary is the Democrats' John McCain 2008? We all sucked it up. We all went to the polls, but we didn't like it. We weren't very happy about it.
Right.
What if that's her?
That is her.
There's no.
And
We should end the show right here because there is no happier thought. We see the examples of the left in culture that we don't point out the examples of the right. We're so blinded by the stuff we don't like that we don't really take the proper amount of time to give enough recognition to the stuff that we do.